We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Machado and Donaldson slug it out next on the show. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second. Baseman, number 29.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
Striding in, Josh Donaldson. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles. Center fielder, Craig Gentry.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1, here it comes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. For Gentry, that's his first double on the year. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Ready with the 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Hit on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Standing in, Manny Machado. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pereira's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder number 19, Jose Bautista.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted into center field. Gentry patrolling center makes the play, one out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
Here's Steve Pearce now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number two. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Pilar. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Batting sixth, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Now at the plate, Kim. One run in and one gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number two. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
This is pulled into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo coming on. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Tillman ready with a 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo coming on. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in for his second at bat, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, J.J. Hardy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
J.J. Hardy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Line drive to left. Herrera has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Craig Gentry. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Pierce. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder, number 10.
Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hit down the third baseline. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Ready for another chance. Jose Bautista, a base hit in his first trip.
Bautista.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. To third. Machado is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Morales.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Orioles, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
That's old school baseball right there, boy. Woo!
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Kim, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Pilar is there, 2 gone. Ready now, J.J. Hardy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Stroman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Batista. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And a fastball just a bit up. Hard on the ground toward short. Right to Hardy. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. He singled his last time up. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Craig Gentry. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Center fielder, Craig Gentry.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready for another chance? Kevin
Leading
Pillar.
off for Toronto,
He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Kevin Pillar.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Now batting, second base.
Riding in once again, Devin Travis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in there. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Wellington.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Stroman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to
25.
try it again. Kim. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
The second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, J.J. Hardy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hardy.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pillar's there. And that retires the side. Back here on the show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for Toronto.
Ready for another shot now.
19. Jose Bautista.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Striding in, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
After it is Jones, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Steve Pearce now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Catcher number 55,
Russell Martin now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Hardy ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. Into the box now, Ezekiel Carrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Jones has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Alec Asher answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
1 run scores. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's Craig Gentry, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder, Craig Gentry.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is lifted out to left. Carrera is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The left fielder,
digging in
10,
now, Adam Jones. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Fouled back. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And some trouble now in right field. Jones is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Standing in, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. For Trumbo, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Wellington Castillo.
Stroman's ready. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The right fielder,
here comes 19. The right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Gentry has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Kim. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Number 25.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
So digging in now, Jonathan Scopes. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drilled on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The designated hitter, Kendrys
Into the windup
Morales.
and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit back up the middle. Scope is there. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Now in the box, Russell Martin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to Davis at first will get him, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Here it comes now to Andrus. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Plate 11, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jade over to his right. He's got it one away. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Second here tonight. Center fielder number 14. Carlos
into the windup
Gomez.
and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. The pitch. Here's a high pop-up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number two. So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Fields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros. Left fielder, number 4.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Mazzara is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second. Right
In now is
fielder,
John Jay.
John Jay.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
Well, that's what you want from him.
A swing and a miss. That retires.
Leading off for Texas, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Hamilton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the third baseline. Beltre's there. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Pedro Alvarez.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. In there, strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, George Springer will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Jay over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Mike Napoli now.
The designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Oh, and not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fields going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Jay, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elvis Andrus.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire this. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. Step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fields would be next. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the.
Leading off for the Rangers, center fielder Carlos
Gomez. Started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jay has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lucroy.
From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Ready for another chance. Fields so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hey now.
Fielder, number 4.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Mazzara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in once again, John Jay flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started that swing a bit too early.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Scorched to third. Right there is Beltrek. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Hamilton. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Fields has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gallo.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nomar Mazzara. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Shortstop.
Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George
And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he struck him out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He hasn't used that pitch much.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch.
Carlos
Gomez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Late that time for a strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jason Castro is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting,
ready for another shot now. John Jay. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he. Whitley will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Jonathan Lucroy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ready once again.
Now
Hamilton.
batting,
No hits
number
in 2
32.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Ball.
Curveball that time, not even close. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now
Digging
batting,
in once again,
left fielder,
Joey Gallo.
Joey
He's 0 for 2 thus
Gallo.
far in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Designated hitter, Mike
Digging in to try it
Napoli.
again. Mike Napoli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping in. And ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Chris Bryant is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. In now is Pedro Alvarez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. High pop-up. Beltre is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Nomar Mazara.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fields ranging back. A leap, but it's off his glove. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Fields makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jay looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now in the box, Rougned Odor. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Boy, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
On the move is Springer. And that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The designated hitter,
Michael Conforto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Second baseman as
Dribble Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air to left. Fields has it in his tracks, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Sliced hard on the ground. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. But Beltre is able to get his glove up and spear this one out of midair for the first out.
Number 4.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, John Jay. He's 0 for two with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Andrus has it. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 2 hits.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Misses, ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Gerard.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gallo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Second, first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Josh Bell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Mazzara is there, 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Dozier
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair. See what happens when you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 32.
Coming to the plate now, Hamilton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Gallo.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Nelson Cruz. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting fifth.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stephen Vogt stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Jordy Mercer now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Alex Cobb shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Gerard Dyson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0 to short. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nomar Mazara.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. So striding in, Andrew Kashner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Josh Bell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 23.
Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. hit sharply toward the right side. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
That's old school baseball right there, boy. Woo! Last at bat, he hits a home run off. This time, take the plate back. First pitch, you knock him off the plate. That's old school. That's my plate.
Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is the catch. Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Taken in by Gung. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Stephen Vogt becomes out number 2 this inning. Jung Ho Gong will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Digging in to try it again. Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 32.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gallo.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazzara. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the move, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Digging in for his second at bat, Jordy Mercer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Cobb. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And they'll make sure this stays foul down the line, and that becomes the first out of the inning. Gerard Dyson is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 55.
Josh Bell is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Cashner pauses. 1-1 on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another.
Leading off for the Rangers. Catcher.
Shin-Soo Choo will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 17. Shin-Soo Choo.
Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Carlos Gomez.
From the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And they'll go ahead and issue Beltre the free pass. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Rougned Odor.
And this is low, ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There is Dozier to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just right enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57.
Brian Dozier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The right fielder, number
into
23.
the windup and the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a base hit. 1-for-2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo looks up, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Up next for the Pirates,
Stephen Vogt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Jung-Ho gone is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Beltre's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the seventh inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Dyson to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Wade LeBlanc is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Travis d'Arnaud is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Cruz has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throw gets him, 2 down. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle.